Well, hello, my YouTube family. Just came home. And I've got haulages. Haulages. Just two stores, really, that I did damage with my girlfriend, Carrie. So we went to the Olive Garden for lunch. And after the Olive Garden, we went to the Ulta. We went to two stores. Ulta. We actually went to three. We went to Ulta, Nordstrom, and Sephora. I wanted to get my MAC O lipstick at the Nordstrom MAC counter. I looked at the O, and for some reason it looked different than what I remembered. So I'm having a thought that perhaps they changed the formulation of it or what have you. So I did not buy my MAC O. And that's that with that. So I saved money on that. But let me start with where I did do damage, which was at the Ulta store. Here's the bag, people. Ulta Beauty. A little heavy too. So yeah, here's the receipt. That's the receipt. Okay, so let's just put that away. Okay, and let's just get on with it. Okay, let's just get on with it. This I did not buy at the Ulta store. That has nothing to do with it. Okay, I'm just going to pick. Okay, so I had been eyeing this. Every time I go to the Ulta store, I keep eyeing this. The matte black liner. And it is a mechanical liner, I believe. And it looks like this. It is a matte black liner. And it's just the way that they, the way that it's displayed that really makes me curious. So I want to see just how black this is. It's just a regular black liner, people. Ain't nothing special about this. It's just a regular black liner. But for some reason, I was lured to it. So I finally broke down and I bought it. So that is my NYX matte black liner. Okay. And I also bought something else from that collection. Another eyeliner. Because you could never have enough black eyeliners. So this is the Kohl Kajal black liner, which is just a regular pencil liner. It's just a regular pencil. But the way they display it, it just makes it look so, see? And it's not round, it's squared off. So, there you go. Just a regular black liner, people. There's the second one. It's actually darker than this one. It's a Kohl Kajal, so that's going to make it darker. So I have two black liners. That's a start. All right. And keeping in the NYX theme, I bought a NYX lip liner in Edge Pink. Because it kind of looks like, it could go with my fuchsias and magentas. So this is Edge Pink. That is Edge Pink. Looks like a regular pink to me. But it's a little darker than the other pinks that I saw. So this is called Edge Pink. There you go. Edge Pink, $8.59. Next is, what does that say, people? Fuchsia. Yes. Had to get it. It's fuchsia. Okay. And it will go with my fuchsia lip liners. Lipsticks. Yes. It will definitely go. So now I have Bloom, Edge Pink, and Fuchsia. Definitely all go with my lipsticks. Oh, but wait. Maybe Nancy bought two lipsticks to go with the two lip liners. Who knows? Next Okay, which one should I show you first? Let us go with number 505A, and they're sealed, so I'll just show you the bottoms. It is, finally I bought this one, 505A Shiva, and that is what Shiva looks like. What? I've been after Shiva for a very long time. Finally got it. Oh, but wait, there's another one. This one is called Fusion. This one is number 627. And this is what Fusion looks like. As you can see, if I hold them that way, this is Shiva, which is a deeper dark pink. And this is Fusion, which is kind of more on the purpley side. Still going through my fuchsia, magenta phase. And I have 2 more round lipsticks to add to my collection. So, yes. Next. Now, I said I was not going to buy any more lip glosses because the damn thing can't close, right? I couldn't pass this color up, people. I could not pass this color up. My very first Essence Shine lip gloss. This is in the color, I don't even know. Big Night Out. It's like a pinky, frosty. Oh, is it sealed? No. This is what the wand looks like. And that's it right there. It's not sheer, but it's kind of like a frosty, kind of a pale pink. It's just gorgeous. If you see it up close, it is just really there you go. Such a gorgeous shade. Oh my goodness, could not pass it up. So, one more added to the lip gloss collection. Next. Oh, did I say one more? I meant 2. Because this is, I think, my first Palladio lip gloss. This one's sealed, so I can't do a swatch for you. But I couldn't pass this one up. It sort of looks like the other one, but this one's got a bit of shimmer to it. Now, me with the shimmer, I know I should stay away from the shimmer. But this would make such an amazing topper that I could not pass it up. Could not pass it up. It's by Palladio, as you can see. By Palladio, and it is called Pink Candy. Pink Candy by Palladio. So, that's 2 more lip glosses. Okay. Oh, 80s chick, you will be so proud of me. 80s chick. You will be so proud of me because I bought not 1, but 2. I broke down finally and bought the L'Oreal Caress lip glosses. And this one is the one that you wanted me to get. You said I would love it, so it is 186 Berry Persistent. And this is what Berry Persistent looks like. Look at that, people. What? Yeah, I know. The first time I held it in my hands, the urge wasn't there. This time, I guess at the Ulta, I guess it depends on where you are. At the Ulta, yes, Lordy Jesus. Hello. Berry Persistent. Bought it. But that was not the only one that I bought. No, I bought 2 because, you know, things go better in pairs. So I bought another one, and this is of the nude-ish variety. This is 192 Everlasting Caramel. 192 Everlasting Caramel. See, it's of the nude-ish variety. Looks like that. Well, I know it looks like let me just swatch it. And there it is, people. It's like of a coffee brown, chocolate brown. Yes. So, I guess that makes 4 lip glosses, huh? Whatever. Okay, so now, I don't know what possessed me to buy these last 3 items, but I'm trying to better my appearance, I guess you can say. So I'm starting this madness up again. What does this look like to you people? Hold on, let me just take them all out. I don't know. I bought... I bought a Nicole base coat nail polish. Nail polish. Something I never really use. Ever. Used to use them back in the day. When I was a teenager, my mom and I on Friday nights, sometimes we would just, Friday or Saturday nights, if we had just absolutely nothing to do and I wasn't going anywhere, Mom and I would do a little girly thing and she would paint her nails and I would paint mine. And I had a slew of nail polishes. But then I threw them away, and, you know, when Mom passed, when she got sick and she went into the hospital before she passed, I knew there weren't going to be any more Friday nights. So I just immediately I cut that off. Just stopped doing my nails. I stopped doing that because it kind of hurt too much. But Mom's been gone now for 4 years, and I see everybody, pretty much everybody on YouTube that is a woman, and sometimes a man, they have such nice nails, and they take care of their nails. And Christine, Pink So Foxy, I love this girl so much. She has absolutely no idea. I don't even know if she watches my videos or not. But Pink So Foxy is such a girly girl, and she just takes time with herself, and she takes time with, you know, her room, and she just takes time, and she's just such a girly girl, and she's just so delicate that I looked at her. I was watching one of her videos last night, and her nails are always just so, they're just so nice. So, yeah. So I bought a base coat, bought a top coat, and I just bought this nail polish because it seemed harmless enough. It seemed neutral enough. And it is a Sally Hansen Insta Dry Fast Dry Nail Color. It's kind of like a pinkish, kind of neutrally pink. Nothing too loud, nothing too... So I'm going to start painting my nails again. We'll see how long that lasts. So that was my Ulta purchases. Okay, I'm going to put everything back, and I'm not going to throw away the bag. Y'all remember that one, right? I did a haul, and then I put everything back in the bag, and for some reason the bag went right in the garbage with everything in it. Okay, but that's not going to happen. So that is the Ulta. Okay, I'm going to put my Ulta right there. Next, my little Sephora. My little bag of Sephora, because I only purchased 5 things, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 5 things. Okay, here is the receipt. Let us start off with... Oh, this is the freebie that I got for my points. I got an Urban Decay Big Fatty Mascara. I don't know why, what possessed me to get the big... She gave me an option of the Urban Decay and Too Faced, I think. I have the Too Faced mascara already. And this is the Big Fatty Mascara. I'm sure it's in black. Doesn't say. But I'm sure it's black. So this is what the brush looks like. And I have another mascara. the Too Faced mascara has a brush like this. So this should be quite interesting. I'm going to try this. Oop, there we go. Oh, it snaps on. Nice. Okay. So that was the little freebie for my points in Sephora. So there you go. So here we go, people. Lord Jesus. Okay, we're going to start off with this. This blue eyeliner that I just could not escape. Look at that blue. It's sealed, so I can't do a swatch for you. Matter of fact, everything that I'm going to show you is sealed, so I can't do a swatch for you. But this is Nano. This is Nano. And there was a fatter pencil called Electric Blue, but that one was for $14. And then I put this right next to it. It's the same exact color, but this is a thinner pencil. Now you can make a fat line with a thinner pencil. $5. So I bought the $5 one. Now, on the Sephora site, every time I look at the lip glosses, there are two in particular that always seem to catch my eye, even though I have three here. And I finally broke down and just bought the two that have been always eyeing. One is called Sweet Caramel. I've been wanting sweet caramel for the longest. And for some damn reason, it's just now hitting me. I think I may already have a sweet caramel. But here's sweet caramel again, nevertheless. There's sweet caramel. And then the other one that captures my eye is Chestnut Cream. And this one's got glitters in it, and I don't care. This one got glitters and shimmers in it. It's like a bronzy brown, or brown with some bronze in it. Lovely. And the third one, people. Y'all gonna wear some glasses or something. Step away from the camera or step away from your computer. Because Carrie and I walked into the Sephora. Saw the lip glosses, you know, to the right of us. Everything was pretty much where they are. And then I walked around the lipsticks. And there was a lipstick in the shade of the lip gloss that I am going to show you. I wanted that lipstick like yesterday. I wanted it. I had to have it. And of course, there weren't any more left. So there was a woman, you know, a Sephora helper, worker. And she said, "Can I help you?" And I said, "Yes, you can. Please, Lord, sweet Jesus." And I used those words. "Please tell me you have one of these lipsticks." And it didn't have a name. It had a number, like 412 or something like that. And she said, "No, I'm sorry. It looks like we're out." I'm like, damn. She said, "But if you want to recreate the look," and then she drew on her hand a purple lip liner. Well, you can see it right here, right? This is the shade, people. Let's cut to the chase. This, look at this purple. What? This is called, oh my goodness, Tangy Bite. This is called Tangy Bite. Look at the purple. But there was a lipstick in this shade, and she recreated it on her hand. But then she put some glitter shimmers on top. She used one of the other lip glosses, the twist off lip glosses, and she put that, and I was like, I said, I'm a little too old for the whole glitter thing. And it was chunks of glitter. So I said no. And then she used this. There was a tester. She used this, and she put it on top of the purple the purple lip liner that she had used. And she filled it, and then she put this on top. It was the exact same thing as the lipstick. So I didn't buy the lip liner that she used because I have a ton of purple lipsticks, and I really don't need another purple lip liner. So, but you know, yeah, come to think of it, Nancy, you just bought nothing but lip glosses, huh? God only knows how the drawer is going to close. But how do you step away from a color like this? How? Tell me. Could somebody tell me how you walk away? How do you walk away from that? $10, people. So I bought 3 of the Sephora shades there. And That was it. This is the eyeliner. Nano blue. So that is my haul, people. Okay? That is the haul. Help me, sweet Jesus. And these two go into the Ulta bag. So I hope you enjoyed my haulages because I certainly did. Right after Sephora. Now here we go. In the Ulta, I was talking to Carrie about the Maybelline Vivids. They had a display for the Maybelline Vivids with only 3 lipsticks in them, all the same color. That bright orange. I guess nobody really liked that bright orange. All 3 were just left over. I mean, the rest of the shelf was empty. And I was kind of surprised because they did not restock. And I'm very disappointed in Ulta for that. Because there were a lot of things that I would have liked to have picked up. Or would have liked to have seen. Because, I mean, they had pretty much nothing. So, I faked a tantrum to my girlfriend, Carrie. I was like, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the Ulta. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. So she's like, okay. Where do you want to go? I said, I want to go to the MAC store. I mean, I was like acting like a 5-year-old. So she said, okay. So we went online. We bought our Ulta purchases. And because she looked in my bag, because, you know, they don't have a basket in Ulta. They have bags. And she said, how could you say you're not happy? Look at all the stuff that you have. And I said, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. So she's like, okay. Because she knows me. I will go just a little crazy. So we went online. We bought our purchases at the Ulta. And then we went to the mall. We went to Nordstrom, which is in the mall area. And from the Nordstrom, we went to the MAC store. And I was, you know, after I saw MAC O and I was disappointed in it, I was looking at other stuff. I was looking at blushes and stuff. And you know when you have that feeling like you've seen the color on YouTube or you've seen it on somebody or you've seen it, you know, being shown somewhere. And it's like, oh, it really looks pretty. But then when you look at it up close, face to face, it's like, oh, it looks really different. So I was looking at a lot of blushes and stuff like that I had seen people on YouTube, you know, do hauls of, or, you know, face of the day or whatever. And I was like, oh, wow, that blush looks really nice, or that lipstick looks really nice. And then I would look at them face to face and it's like, ooh, no. So we walked away from Nordstrom, didn't buy anything there. And right across when you walk from Nordstrom, right down the hall is the Sephora. So we walked into the Sephora and she bought a little bit of her stuff and I bought my purchases. And that's it, people. That was it. And then after Sephora, I said, well, do you want to go to Target? And she was like, I don't really want to. So I said, okay, fine. But she's like, well, you know, if we're heading toward home, there's a CVS that I know of. And by that time I was like, you know what? I'm like, I'm too tired. At our age, you know, we have a certain reservoir of energy. And when that reservoir dries up, that's it. It's time to go. It's time to go home. It's time to relax. It's time to just be home. So that was it. Oh, and if you're interested in what I'm wearing, it is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable in Smitten. So that's Smitten, people. So that was it. It was time to go. And I looked at her watch and I said, it's 5 o'clock. We have done a full day of shopping. It's like work. 5 o'clock, time to go home, even though I leave at 5:30. So she laughed and I laughed and it was like, okay, you know, wishing each other a happy new year. And we said we'd see each other next year. And that's that. That was that. We had a good time. We had a good lunch. And we just had, you know, it was a good way to end 2012. It was just a good way to end 2012. I am going to just wallow in my stuff. And, of course, I came home and bills are waiting for me. Like, seriously? Bills for 2013 already? My Discover bill is waiting for me. And my Time Warner cable. So, and earlier, before it was time to go meet Carrie, I mailed bills already. Come home, find more bills. That is your life, people. Your life after you graduate college or whatever, your life will be nothing but paying bills. Seriously. And if you have maxed your credit cards, yes, you will be paying for that. Yes, you will. And I have 2 credit cards that I am working on. Lord help me. My Citibank credit card and my Discover. And every time I keep thinking, okay, this is the year that I am going to just have a balance of 0. There is no way in hell. You could lower the balance, which I am definitely working on. But in order for me to work on lowering the balance, that means I cannot order from Amazon. I cannot order from Cherry Culture. I cannot order online, period, point blank, and that is that. How's that going to work for me? No, seriously, how is that going to work for me? There are things sometimes at soap.com that I would really like to order, and you get soap.com, you get the delivery the next day. If you order early enough, the next day it's boom, right at your door. How you going to pass that up? So sometimes, I just need some toilet tissue for the next day, and sometimes I just don't really want to go to the store, and I just know that it's going to be at my door the next day, so boom, I order from soap.com. But ordering online, you need a credit card. So how am I going to lower my balance if I am constantly charging? Somebody work with me on that one. So I am going to try to order less. I'm going to try to do a lot less ordering online unless it's absolutely 100% necessary. Like the order that I placed yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I completely forgot that I'm going to need a 2013 calendar. Now, I could have gone at the mall and bought one, but the ones I saw online, they were so cute. They were so cute. There's one, the one that I ordered, is nothing but roses. Oh. And it reminds me of my mom because my mom was heavily into roses. So it just reminded me of her, and plus it was cheaper. I originally wanted the Marilyn Monroe calendar, which was $13.45. The roses calendar, and they were both 12 by 12, which is what I need because I need the space in the boxes to, write stuff. So, and the roses calendar was $8.88. So which one do you think won? Hello. So people, that is that with that upon that. It is New Year's Eve. I am home. I will be watching the ball drop on the TV if I don't fall asleep on the sofa, because that can happen. Right now I'm just going to max and relax. I'm kind of thirsty, so I'm going to have something to drink, and non-alcoholic people, probably my green tea, because I'm like getting into the green tea thing. I'm telling you, 2013, you're going to find me drinking some healthier drinks and eating, well, less than what I've been eating like now. A lot less trips to the McDonald's, a lot less trips to Burger King and Wendy's and all of those fast food joints. Every now and then, I'm sure I will have a craving that I just cannot control, and I will go through the drive-thru. But I'm going to try to do a lot less of that for 2013. And just kind of watch what I eat and stuff like that, and cook a little bit healthier. We shall see how we do on 2013. There are changes that you can control and you can do, and then there are changes that, I'm a woman of a certain age now, and the body does what the body does, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can try, you can really try, but there's certain things that a woman's body, like you can try to have that taut, flat stomach that you had when you were 21 or 18 even, or 16. You can try to have that, but your hips widen, and as much exercise as you do, and Lord knows I don't, but as much exercise as you do, a woman's body will do what it wants to do, because it's either a hereditary thing or some kind of thyroid situation. It do what it do, and you can do what you can do, but it gonna do what it gonna do, and there's just no fighting that fact. So Again, I am a woman of a certain age, and certain things are beginning to change in my body. And that means change sometimes in a woman's body, most of the time in a woman's body. Change means gaining weight that you never saw coming. I never saw this coming, and it's happening. And I can try to control it. I can eat a lot less, you know, like I said, less trips to the McDonald's, to the whole fast food chain situation. Less. But this was expected. Let's just put it that way. So that's that, people. That's that. I'm sharing my medical conditions with you and everything. Okay, let's not end this on a pitiful note. Let us just enjoy New Year's Eve. And tomorrow is January 1st, 2013, people. Okay, I wrote my last checks for 2012. Today, I did my budget because I got paid today. Went to the bank, went to the post office. 2012 is bye-bye. Paid off the last bills for 2012. And of course, now the bills for 2013 are already at my doorstep. Bastards that they are. And that's just that with that. I love you. I hope you enjoyed my haulage. This is half an hour long. So when you're watching it, sit back and, you know, get a bag of popcorn. Just enjoy it and let me know what you think. Okay? I love you. I love you all. Happy New Year. Have a safe New Year if you guys are all going to go party. And don't drink and drive. You know, don't do what I did. I'm not going to do that again. And just, you know, just enjoy yourselves. Have a good time. And I will see you next year. Okay, my lovelies? I love you all so much. Happy New Year. And I will see you in 2013. Bye now.